Hello, conscious creators, conscious entrepreneurs, and conscious leaders. It's PLV coffee time. Thanks, Campos. Not sponsored. All right, so we've spoken about vision, we've spoken about values, we've spoken about finding your purpose. Let's talk about knowing thyself. And truly and honestly, this really should have come first. Before you embark on anything, whether it is a relationship, whether it is forming a business or creating a company, do a lot of work on yourself first and understanding who you are, understanding what your strengths are, understanding what your weaknesses are. Because when you do know yourself, and this is where the values are going to come into it, because part of the knowing thyself exercise is values. But when you do fully know yourself, at least at that current age that you're in, then you'll be most better suited to understand exactly the type of individuals that you want to be working with, what types of problems that you want to be solving. We already spoke about values as well. Values is a part of that exercise, but knowing yourself is really just infinite. It goes beyond values and principles and vision. It goes a lot deeper than that. There are multiple modalities that you can use to help you discover yourself and help you understand what are your innate gifts and your innate talents. A couple of my favorites. Number one is human design. Human design is not for everybody, but human design is in my opinion, and in the opinion of many others, a spectacular system that combines multiple modalities from ancient philosophies and different types of cultures. It combines astrology, numerology, so astrology, Eastern and Western numerology, Eastern and Western astrology, which the billionaire class does use themselves. They know their astrology very well, so that gives you a hint. Numerology, human design also includes the I Ching. There's a bit of quantum physics in there as well. There's just tons of modalities. I've spoken about this in another video, so that's my favorite. You can go to, I'll leave a link down below as to where you can go to get a free human design chart and just start on your journey there. I'll do another video just on human design. I will do a series of videos actually, and we'll integrate human design into these chats for you all, because I'm a strong believer everybody should know their design and how you operate. It's so eye-opening because it'll really just give you a lot of insight into why you've been operating the way you are or have been, why you feel certain things in different ways, and how to really just use that to your advantage. Another favorite modality of mine is, of course, the Myers-Briggs. So you can go to, I think it's 16personalities.com now. I'll leave this I'll leave the link below as well for this one. This just gives you insight into how you basically conduct yourself. It also gives you good insight into how other people operate as well. And so just having an understanding of what your Myers-Briggs type, your personality type is really an advantage, especially when you understand your team in this way, so that you can all work in the best capacity. My other one that I really love is the Clifton Strengths Finder. So as I mentioned, knowing your strengths and knowing your weaknesses is just paramount. When you understand what your strengths are, you are so empowered, because then you can just completely just focus on those and then just delegate your weaknesses. This is why I'm very passionate about the reform that my team and my partners and I are going to be bringing to the public schooling system in America, because it is completely backwards. Not going to even go into why that is, but instead of having people focus on their strengths, we always did a lot of exercises on focusing on our weaknesses. It's just completely backwards. But once you know what your strengths are, you can just really just blaze the trail and then empower other people's strengths by delegating your weaknesses to them. So for example, I am not a fan of doing my accounting, for example. I like to stay on top of where we are, and I like to look at the numbers that I need to look at, but do I want to sit in the back and crunch numbers? Whereas there are some people who really just thrive on that, and I love that, so then I can just give this to them and we can just thrive together. I'm very much a visionary and futuristic type of individual according to my Clifton strengths. That means I get to focus on the end goal and also the strategy for us to get there, and problem solving, and just really look after the team in that sense, in terms of helping them understand what their strengths are and empowering them that way. So know thyself, number one, very important. And there's a few other modalities, but those are my top three. I just wanted to share those with you. Let me know below if you have any experience with any of those, whether it's human design or Myers-Briggs or 16 personalities or the Clifton Strengths Finder, and let me know if they were relevant or irrelevant for you. For me, they have been quite amazing. So life-changing. I just wanted to leave that with you today. So you take care, and I will see you for the next coffee. Ciao, bye.